In this exercise, we'll be checking the managers with at least 5 direct reports problem. The table is employee with 4 columns: ID, name, department, manager ID. ID is the primary key for this table. Each row of this table indicates the name of an employee, their department, and the ID of their manager. If manager ID is null, then the employee does not have a manager. No employee will be the manager of themselves. Write a solution to find managers with at least 5 direct reports. Return the result table in any order. The result format is in the following example. So we have this input with 4 columns, and as we can see, the manager ID 101 has Dan, James, Amy, Anne, and Ron, 5 employees direct report to manager ID 101. And how can I see 101, who 101 is? I can see within the same table the ID of 101, who is John. So John is the manager of these people. So I need to write a query and to come up with the manager, 5 direct reports. Okay, so this is like a classic example of an HR table where there is an employee table where there are employees, and each manager is an employee actually. Um, they just didn't create another table called managers. All right, so let's get started to see for each manager how many direct reports they have from employee. And I need to use a keyword here to see to filter out only the managers who have over 5 direct reports. So in this case, I'm using a count function, and I can't use a normal filter here because I'm gonna do the filtering on the count. What is the keyword? This is very classic, and you'll use it over and over again. If you have guessed having, you are right. Having count over 5 should be also equal. So if I run this, I want to see my progress from employee group by. Okay, so I have one result which is 101, manager ID 101. It's actually the right person, but I need to show it as like this instead of what I have right now. So instead of 2 columns, I need to have 1 column, and I need to see the employee John's name. So what should I do for that? Think about a possible solution that I can use here to show the employee names, who's the manager, who is actually an employee as well. Only show me his name. That's what this problem is about. I'm gonna be having this as another query, and right here the ID. I want to see the ID from employee. I need to join these tables. Join. And what's the join condition here? The ID is equal to the manager ID. Manager ID. This should give me the result. Okay, it's saying T1 unknown. So what is T1 saying? Here we go. Okay, it says still wrong because it's asking for the name, right? Perfect. So let's submit to see. Great. So guys, as you can see, I kind of did the self join here because I didn't use a different table, because both managers and employees are in the same table. And in real life, when you think about it, each manager is an employee of a company. And to filter out the number that's greater than or equal to 5, I use the having keyword. I can't use a where here because it's a count function. I'm filtering out on the count function. And the join condition is based on the idea that the ID of the employee is equal to the manager ID of the second table. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm getting very few questions. Just DM me. I want to see your progress. I want to see where you guys are at, what your level is. I want to see the progress over time. Make comments, let's make it more interactive. I want to do some boot camps later on. I want to make sure that all of you guys learn something from it. All of you guys become data scientists, data engineers, whatever your data related goal is. You know where you are at. If you have any questions, I'll see you on the next videos, guys.